Hey guys, welcome back to Impulsive. It's your girl Carrie, and we are back with some Dreamtimes. So I don't have them written down right now or this time because I feel like when I read them to you guys, my voice is like really choppy because my reading isn't that good. It's not as good as it used to be, but I am working on it. So I'm just going to tell you about two dreams that I have had recently and then one that I had last night. So every time my grandmother comes to visit, well, not every time, but one time when she was coming to visit, this was the most recent time she came, I had a dream that my grandfather, my deceased grandfather, was there with her. But she couldn't see him. Only my father and I could. So because my father and I have a part of my grandfather in us, and my whole family kind of does, it was almost like we had conjured him to be there. So only my dad and I could see him because it's like we wanted him to be there with my grandma because we are not having him around in real life. So it's like we conjured him to be there because we wanted him to be there. So a dream that's similar to that is the second dream. It's similar to that one, except it's my grandmother on my mom's side, who is also deceased. When I was going to her memorial party in, I think it was Maryland, that's where my mom's from, we were going to our beach house that we go to every summer, and when we got there, she was there. And I'm like, hold on, she's dead. How is she there? And then I realized because my mom, my brother, and I were there, and also some of my aunts were there. All of us, because there's a part of her inside of us, we had conjured her to be there. Because I knew my mother wanted her to be there, and some of my aunts too. So all of us being there had conjured my grandmother to be there because we wanted it so bad, and she was there. We weren't thinking about it like my grandpa's dream. We weren't thinking about it. We weren't thinking she would ever be there again, but she was. We had conjured her to be there. I know I'm saying that a lot, but that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, so dream number 3, I had this one last night. You may have heard this in another video, but like my first dream time, I think it was in June, or could be July, I was on a cruise with my friend. She invited me on a cruise, and I was like, wait, this is not real. Mom said yes. I was still like, this is not real. Got a passport. I was still like, this is not real. I got there. I was still like, this is not real. So yeah, that was a really fun experience. So I had a dream last night that I was on another cruise with her. And I mean, she and I are actually sharing an actual bed, not just a pull-out couch like I did the first time I was there. An actual bed. We were sharing an actual bed. And I was cold because I didn't have all the covers on me because my friend's sister said that she does kind of steal all the covers, which I was fine with. She deserved it more than I did. It's like she had a good experience. I didn't have to, my first cruise. So I just kind of shared the bed with her and let her have most of the covers. And then that morning, we were getting onto the ship. Everything kind of went chaotic. Like we were thinking we missed something, but then we realized it was there. And we were like, okay, where's this thing? Wait, where's that thing? Where's that? Like we were like looking everywhere for like stuff that we thought we missed, even though it was already all there. At the end of the dream, we found it all and we were fine. And then the shadow started moving. We were like, yes, we have everything. So, yeah. I know dreams can be like super weird, but you know, that's how dreams are sometimes. So, I'll tell you another dream because it was only 5.5 minutes long. So, another dream I had. I was writing a fiction story about my coworker named Travis. I work at Film Alley as a party host and concession person. So I was writing my thing about Travis at work. Don't know why. I was doing it at work. And he was giving me ideas of where the story should go. And he plays this game, if y'all know of it, Resident Evil. Like, who doesn't know about that game? Resident Evil. Who doesn't know about that game? Everyone does. It was like that, but kind of Alone in the Dark-ish. If that's another game y'all know of, Alone in the Dark. And he told me places that where you could hide from this character from Resident Evil called Mr. X. I thought that was the guy who shouted, "Stars!" But if that's not the right game, I don't know. But that's who I thought it was. But I looked it up and that's not who it is at all. He's not that gigantic stars shouter dude who's after you. Zombie guy. So he was telling me he could hide in the theater at some points because he would be searching down every aisle looking for Travis. Why he's after him, I don't know yet. I haven't started writing this yet. But he could be after Travis because he feels like Travis stole something from him and he wants it back. That's usually how it goes when villains are looking for someone that this person doesn't even know. So, like, the person doesn't know Mr. X. Mr. X knows this guy. So Mr. X knows Travis, but Travis doesn't know Mr. X. So what we have Mr. X is that Mr. X wanted back. So that I will figure out when I try the story. But those are all the dreams that I have for you today. I know I'm missing a lot of months, but I am busy, and I'm always tired because of the work. And I have parties to host, so next video, I will either have another Dreamtime or I will have an update on something. So stay tuned for that, and I will see y'all in the next video. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Boop.